What is up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And here we are with a Kaspa update, and we have plenty of action on the 4-hour chart that will add to our ability to analyze the action. And just right off the cuff, if you're one of these people that claims that you can't do TA on Kaspa because it's too early, well, just shut the video off and don't waste your time commenting, because this video will prove you wrong. So just sit back, go change your channel, and allow us to enjoy the indications that are now on the chart that continue to give us clues about the action. So on the 4-hour chart, we can see a significant change based on the indicators, based on technical analysis about the direction of the coin. Previously, we had this descending baseline, and we had this descending resistance line. And after the big bounce at the low point that happened about a week and a half ago, we bounced up, came down, and had a higher low for the first time in a long time. As a matter of fact, we had several more bounces, and we saw a touch 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 times where we continue to have these higher lows, which establishes a new baseline. Now, after you see all this action happen right here, where we're bouncing along this new baseline that I have now indicated with this blue line, it's safe to say that we have a new trading channel established. Now, see how all of this action was happening between the two descending red lines? At some point, you've got to say that when there's enough evidence on the chart, such as we have right here, where we keep bouncing on this blue line, we can say that we have a new trading channel that is upwardly trending that has been established. Now, it's impossible to be able to make this determination after the first point. In other words, once we hit this bottom, there's not enough data on this screen to say we're changing and this is the start of a new trend channel. You can't do that. You have to wait and see what the chart prints. So after we had all of these continued higher lows that happen along this blue baseline, we can say, yeah, this is a trend change. So here we are with a definite change in trend, and we could look at possibly drawing in an upper boundary line on this trading channel, which would probably connect the dots with between this high here and this high here. So it would look something like this. You'd have a line that comes in, something like that. And then what we will do, we would basically look at this trading. I'm trying to get this drawn. Get off of there, drawing tool. Please go away. All right, so the brush is now off. We need the measurement tool. All right, here we go. So when we make that upper line up here, it can let us know that we have a high probability of action happening along that line, as it will serve as a resistance. So on the next Kaspa update, I'll have that upper trend line there. And for now, we can say that, yeah, we'll probably bounce along this blue line. And as we are on the blue line, that represents a good point that you can buy. Now, I bought my big bag right here. I had to increase, well, I say big. It might not be big to other people, but I've got over 100,000 Kaspa tokens now, and I'll probably snatch up some more because we are very early on in the stochastic cycle. Notice how the stochastic is still pointing upwards and how the blue line is way above the orange line. Also notice how the MACD is about to cross over with this blue line curling up and about to cross the orange line. In addition to the histogram printing light red bars, see those light red bars, as we are encroaching upon the 0 line. And once this goes green, we could probably say that that's a confirmation of this bullish trading channel being established. So I don't think we can go much beyond that. We'll just have to watch and see what happens. We do have 2 former support resistance lines here and here that we can watch out for, because if price gets up into this area, it'll bounce along in that area. And if it breaks above this blue line, hey, that's really bullish. So that's what we have to look forward to. And I am going to grab a little bit more Kaspa along the way each time that we dip down to a low point. It's called dollar cost averaging. And then I'll cross my fingers and hope that this project turns out as good as what I think it does or has the capability of doing. And it is a gamble, but you got to roll the dice if you want to make the big fat returns when the bull market starts. That's all I got for now. Stay tuned. We'll have more information for you. This is Carlton. Peace.